Hey, loves. Thank you so much for joining in. As you guys come into the room, please let me know who you are. If you're a member, it will show up on the thread. And you can ask your one question, your first question. Hopefully, you have more for free. Um, all others, if you have a question, feel free to ask that question and it will be done with donations. So, again, everybody, as you come into the room, hit that like button. Thank you for being a truth seeker. And let's go. I am ready to have some really good readings today. So, of course, the disclaimer will be in the box, but just keep in mind that all readings are for entertainment purposes only, should not be taken as fact. Just gonna move that over just a tiny bit. So while we wait for the questions, let's just go ahead. And I hope everybody is having a good weekend so far. I have been, y'all hear it, spirits in the room. But I have been getting my rest. I've been getting mentally rejuvenated. I encourage everybody to do the same. And again, as you come in, just drop your name in the comment section. Well, in the chat section, I should say. Go ahead, hit that like button so we can get everything out there. And let's just do what we have to do, guys. And I know it's going to be super duper funny, but I literally just had taken a nap. I woke up, and for some reason, the song No, 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 Part 2, the Destiny's Child, the Wyclef remix, is on my. For some reason, it's in my mental. I cannot shake that song right now, and I have no idea why. So hopefully everybody's getting the notification that we're live. Hopefully people are coming in. Like I said, please feel free, drop your, especially if you are a truth seeker, if you're a member of the channel, you get your question for free. So please drop it in. And we are just waiting. And don't be afraid. People do these all the time. If you choose to do a question, just ask the question. You don't have to put like your government name, anything like that. I hope no other tarot reader is asking you all of that. They should be able to hone in on your energy and just ask the pertinent questions. So while we wait, because last time we did have to wait a couple of minutes. Shout out to Vintage. I hope that information serves you well. And I know one of my members, Thondo, she was like, I really wanted to join. I really wanted to get a question. Oh, and there she is. As soon as I say Thondo's name, she pops up. Yes, Thondo, go ahead and drop your question in the comment section. I'm just waiting for. And I keep saying comments, it's actually in the chat. So please ask your question in the chat, Thundo. It says I want to ask what is my ex. Oh, okay. So I hope I say the name Maduna or Maduna right. So Spirit, please guide our 3 message card deck and show us what the energy is from Maduna to Thondo. That's funny. Look, Healer of the Ages and Blossoming Abundance. Those are at the bottom. So healer means like the energy, the negative thoughts, they're going away. Does that make sense? Like whatever happened to cause you to break up, that feeling is starting to go away. It's been some time. Like, you know how they say time heals all wounds? That's true and false. It could be in the sense where the person is over what you did, but they still don't have rap for you. Or it could be that person is over it and they overcame it and still have feelings for you. But blossoming abundance next to it means that they're in a better place and happier with how they feel. But again, let's get it. Wow. Woman holding a heart is in reversed. So you no longer, I hate when I have to give out that type of news. You no longer have their heart, like you don't have a trust, like a hold on them. The temple path, meaning they really don't see at this time, and it's not necessarily negative, they don't see a future. Yeah, what was I saying when I was shuffling? That the time has passed, that they've healed. about what happened. I'm not necessarily saying that the breakup was on you or you did something horrific. It was just that that breakup was a bad breakup in the sense of how they may have felt. So, but they are healing, they're getting through it. Like I said, the woman holding the heart is in reverse, so saying that they don't necessarily have that feeling that they want to be with you. And of course, I'll clarify it. And yeah, they don't see a future. Sorry, I'm like trying to choose my words because when people ask those questions, generally they're asking for like that leeway to get back into a person's life. Yeah, look at that. Your energy is kind of like a what if energy. That's the Four of Cups, like thinking about it, what if, like positive thoughts. And it's the reverse decision card, meaning it's like stuck in transition, it's stuck in balance. You have one card fly out. I don't know what that card is, so we'll see what that is in a second. Here we go. Yeah. This chapter is right now, as of right now, is closed. Yeah, your ex doesn't see a reason to fight for the relationship. That person at one point did want forever. So don't just think that they never wanted anything. They absolutely did. It looks like you were in control of the emotions. So the Queen of Cups generally talks about in control of emotions. Sometimes the Queen can be manipulative or seen, and you hear spirit in the room, as manipulative. You've got the Ace of Swords reverse and the Ace of Wands. So although you think about this person, my question is that truly where you want to be? Or is it just because we're getting into holiday season and those old feelings are starting to come back in? What I say, look at that, Seven of Coins reverse. And Seven of Coins talks about reaping what you sow. Right now, those, and key emphasis, right now, those feelings aren't there. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in this, however. Yeah, Two of Swords is reversed. You've got a lot of reverse. Spirit is saying that person is healed, but they're not healed in the way that you want them to be, and they're not healed so that you two can find your pathway back to each other. They're just healed. They don't hate you anymore, if that's the question you really want to know. Yeah, but I'll tell you this, they do feel like you got away with something. So you may want to try to have a conversation with your ex. Yep, Queen of Wands. They feel like you got away with something. Maybe it was a secret. It's hard. It looks like there was a lot of animosity when this relationship ended. They felt like they played the fool. Yeah, but you really didn't do anything. Does that make sense? So reverse magician is saying you really didn't pull no tricks. You really weren't like bamboozled. It just wasn't a healthy relationship at the time. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It wasn't healthy. Spirit is saying it's not something that you should even want to revisit. The person has healed. Your ex, they've healed. Allow them to heal and allow them to move forward. Best thing I can tell you is I pull your final message, Fondo, is allow your ex to move forward. Be happy that they move forward. Yeah. Observation is reverse on this. So observation, when you observe somebody, you're watching somebody, that person has moved on. They've healed and they moved forward. Does any of that make sense for you? Let me know. You can hit me in the members only. You can hit me in the Discord if you want to talk about it privately, but I hope that does make sense for you. Or you can put it here in the chat and say, hey, that makes sense, or no, we're happy in love. They're sitting next to me right now, right? So as we shuffle, I know a lot of people, because I put it as a thumbnail, and I really did. That thumbnail that I created, and I'm going to be very honest with y'all, I have meant to record that video just creating the thumbnail with Takeoff, where I put, for God so loved him that the angels wept when he was called home, because they talked about like the torrential rain and everything in Atlanta. When I tell y'all I cried just writing that. I cried posting that. Thank you so much. I'm happy. I really had to let go of a lot. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, Donda, for resonating and confirming that Spirit was saying let go. Like you let go, let go. Perfect. So thank you, thank you. So then, like I was saying, so a lot of people noticed that Quavo and Takeoff, and of course, members, y'all know I ride for y'all, so thank you so much. Y'all know that that's going to be in the reading, especially Miss Jonisha. Honey, don't worry. That will be in the members only vault. But I do just want to get the overall energy between those two, because I did it energy reading on Takeoff. I did it a couple of days ago. Please keep me honest, members. And it's in the vault. And I did an energy reading on Offset and how he felt. And I just want to confirm, or have Spirit confirm, that is still, look at that, y'all, walking away. 6th chakra in his gut. He feel in the pit of his stomach, walking away. Y'all, it's going to be a while before y'all see an Migos album, posthumous or not. But Spirit, please guide this overall energy deck and show us the energy of Offset towards Quavo. Yeah, the temple path. That speaks of walking away, just walking. Victory. He feels like he got away with something. Imbalance. They are not seeing eye to eye about this situation at all. And let me just get it to focus for y'all. There we go. Y'all, it is very tumultuous between the ball, the Marshall, and the Cephas families. I'm not going to disrespect them by only using their stage names. Like, it is very contentious right now. I feel like, I wonder, let's see. Yeah, indecision. Indecision is like somebody is resolute about how they feel. I wonder, did Offset have an issue with Drake being at the memorial? Let's see. Balance is back out, but it's positive balance. Look, balance, angel and balance, yin and yang. Nope. Spirit is saying no, he did not feel a way about Drake being there. So a lot of people did have that question about, oh, Drake's with mob ties. Da da da. Either Drake had a conversation, allegedly. Here we go with the alleged, right? But I think we know that I'm pretty in the groove with a lot of this. So either Drake had a conversation with Offset prior to let him know he had nothing to do with this. He didn't know nothing. If he knew something, he would tell. Or Offset did enough research on his own. He asked enough questions to get, and I'm just gonna see if I can focus in for y'all. There we go. To get the information that he needed. There we go. So that's where that is. Like, honestly, that is where that is. He don't feel a way about Drake being there. That's crazy to me. That is crazy because you would think, like, yo, Drake dropped his album, Drake did all of the things. I did not know, and y'all know my spiritual tinfoil hat was tingling. I did not know that Drake, his birthday was October 24th, which was exactly a week prior, 7 days prior to this happening. So again, as you come in, please go ahead, leave that like, even if they're not going to ask a question. Likes are free. Thank you so much for joining this live. I know a lot of people also have questions about the Kardashians. I released one in the vault. I'll do another one this weekend because a lot of people want to know. But if you have noticed, and I said this in my previously released videos, if you have noticed, there are a lot of celebrities, and look, Spirit's in the room. Spirit is making their presence known. Just know that. There are a lot of celebrities who have been on straight hush mode. Those celebrities ain't got nothing to say. They're normally the ones that are out there and about, and none of them are talking. That tells you everything. We are in a very dogmatic cycle or season right now. We are in a season where people are getting swept up and swept in. I have been keeping track because I know. There were 2 celebrities who passed away Thursday. And one was a comedian, Gallagher. One was the voice of Batman for like 40, 50 years on the cartoons. And it is, well, they announced his passing on the 10th, but they said he passed at the end of October. It was super weird. And I'm like, so why not? Not my business. So I just want to go ahead on a live so you guys see how I do this in real time and ask if there is re-ask, how about that? And confirm if there is a current reaping of souls. People are losing money, I can tell you that. Indecision, and people are losing money. Goddess of the Moon. Goddess of the Moon is like the Empress. Hi, Miss Latasha. Thank you so much. Welcome to the chat. The Thinking Man. So when I say Goddess of the Moon, again, guys, Goddess of the Moon is a witch. she relishes in the conjuring of energies, conjuring of spirits. Thank you for dropping that like. Whoever got those likes, let's get those likes up. The thinking man. There are a lot of people rethinking their steps right now. Happy family. Y'all already know what I think about that. Y'all already know because those girls, I call them the chicks of Calabasas, right? Toya. Thanks, please be here, first timer. Thank you so much. Hopefully, you not only watch this, Miss Latasha, but you also go into the vault, look at my readings. I do a span of readings and decide to become a truth seeker. And as far as Jamaican glitz, is that? Yes. So Jamaican glitz, Toya. Who is Toya? Are you saying Toya as far as a celebrity, a friend? I'm not sure. But a lot of people know when I talk about these two ladies, or the goddess of the moon and happy family, they know I'm talking about the witches of Calabasas. Those chicks, they're it like people do not realize their energy is so powerful. Um, it's sad to say, but there are strength in numbers. So just be wary, just be cautious. Let's check in on the energy of Mr. Ye, Kanye Ye West. What is going on with Kanye? He's been relatively quiet. I know a lot of people like, yeah, if I lost $1 billion, I'd be quiet too. He claims he lost 2.4. Everybody else says they claim he lost $1 billion. But Adidas is allegedly holding out on paying him $1 billion, a buyout of his contract. So I'm just like, did he really lose money? Oh, that is a strange thing that's going on. Because the truth is, you really cannot take his name. You cannot take the Yeezy name or the Yeezy brand. And they know that people are buying them shoes because of the Yeezy brand. It don't matter if you put them out and put luck.com on them. People ain't going to buy luck.com. But let's see. Angel of Love. Allegedly, my spirit doesn't sit right with the takeoff. Ah! Okay. So Jamaican Glitz, I'm not sure if you are a true seeker or a member of the family. If you are, welcome. You know, has something to do with his passing. Uh, so Jamaican Glitz, if you are a true seeker, it would light up just like it did for Thondo. So I do have options for you. You can do a donation, or you can actually become a member, because I did answer that. Somebody keep me honest, and I'm sorry because I don't want Jamaican Glitz to have to pay if I release that video. I think, no, it's the third one. It's in the vault. So I did answer that. Unfortunately, because of that answer, um, I have to keep that. That is one of those ones that allegedly may not cut. Does that make sense? Without putting it out there. But when I was going over the Kanye West one, so Angel Love, Door to Romance, backwards, the garden and the gate. There's a female in his life. And I know somebody asked me to do a reading. He is dating someone. He's not in love, but she's keeping his attention. And no, it's not old girl. It's not Cheney. It's a new chick. So I hope that answered that question. The person did ask me, what about Kanye's new girlfriend? And that was in the comment section, so I can answer that one. So if you come across this, and I think it was Lovey. It was Lovey. And Lovey is a member. So Lovey, if you come across this, please just note that Kanye is indeed dating someone, and she is taking up his attention. Let's see. And I'm just checking all my avenues, make sure nothing came up. Thondo, please let me know if you're still in the chat. If you're still in the chat, can you please confirm, just so people know that it's real, that there is an answer to did Quavo have anything to do with the takeoff situation? And there is an answer, but I'm trying to think if it's my part 2 or my part 3. Check out part 2, Jamaican Glitz. Check out that video once this live ends. I believe it's in there, and that's on public knowledge. That is on my public platform. But if you just joined the live Jamaican Glitz, red ball back, and you'll see me pick up on Offset's energy quickly. I asked whether he had an issue about Drake, and I also had asked about their current energy, Quavo and Offset's energy. But I'm going through a lot and hope it gets better. I'm lost and want to know why I'm feeling down. Okay. So this is a donation reading because I have to be fair. I do. I definitely have to be fair. Last reading, I had a beautiful member, Vintage, so if you care to donate, you can super chat or you can cash app. There is no dollar amount. So whatever you feel. And I will do an in-depth reading. So please don't think you're just going to get like the 3 cards. As Thondo, if you saw Thondo's reading just now, because she's a member, meaning she has a paid membership with the channel, I will give you an in-depth reading. You'll get your oracle cards and your actual tarot cards and a message card. So let me know. It's super, I'll be honest, doing the lives, it allows me to be super cheap on those and say whatever, because when you book through my Etsy or through my private website, it starts off at $40. But I have all 5-star reviews. So that should tell you something. So I also wanted to tap in, because I did a reading on Boosie. That was hilarious. Okay, thanks. Never mind. I don't have. No worries, Latasha. I get it. I completely understand. I completely get it. Oh. Let's see. There we go. I have a question about Quavo. I'm going to ask, how does Quavo's sister, Takeoff's mother, feel? Because I didn't know Takeoff had a brother. When I do readings on people, I don't try to dwell into their private lives. And that way I don't come in with like all this preconceived knowledge and stuff. That's not fair. As a reader, you should be able to just draw upon the energy that's there. Unless someone here can donate for me. You have a blessed day as well, Latasha. Let's see. And I am 5 minutes over how long I want. Wow, woman holding a heart. She don't have no love for Quavo right now, allegedly. Yeah, no love. The fifth chakra, that's your solar plex. Some people say that's your heart chakra. It's near that area. She thinks he was alleged. Ah, oh, he having to do allegedly through these. Allegedly, his sister, Takeoff's mom, feels like Quavo may have been low key jealous, or because envy and jealousy one and the same of him. This energy can also read like why weren't you hurt too? Right? But that can also, so let me just bring this up. Make sure it focuses in for y'all. She definitely does feel a way about Quavo. That's the short and top end of it. She feels a way. Gosh. The reason why I'm stalled on that is because that's a hard pill to swallow. That's some energy. Ugh, that I'm gonna have to light sage for. I'm gonna pray on that because nobody should feel that way. I mean, a lot of people are asking, how can I get a reading on here, please? So Mila, hi. So you have a couple of options. You can Cash App any amount on a donation. You can super chat it any amount, or you can become a member on the channel. So whatever you feel you can do, and then it'll light up instantly. And then you can ask your question and I'll give you that reading. Or if, say, you want a multiple reading, which one? Mila? Okay, you'll Cash App. Thank you. Perfect. So as soon as it comes through, I will ask your question, my love. Look for it. 1 second. I haven't gotten a notification yet. Let's see. I am checking. Sorry for that, y'all. I haven't seen anything yet, my love. It'll pop up. I have my notifications on, of course. So it will pop up, Mila, and then we will get you started. And just make sure it is, I sent it on Cash App. Right. We have a notification set up. So as soon as it goes through the Cash App, it'll come through and it'll say One True Tarot. So make sure it said One True Tarot and you saw the icon, if that makes sense. there was an icon that has a black woman silhouette. Got it. Perfect. And so it did come through, love. What is your question, Miss Mila? And thank you. And we're just waiting on Miss Mila's question. And I know when I'm in the comment section on a live, I will be sitting up there and I'm like, okay, I only got 160 characters. And so I'll be trying to word it to get my point across. And it says, I would like to know is it a kill? Will propose to me anytime soon. Ah, okay. So I hope I'm saying Akil's name right. Oh, Spirit, please guide this Oracle energy deck and show us. Don't worry. Don't worry, Miss Thanda. Thank you. So, Spirit, please guide this overall energy deck and show me if Akil will be proposing to Miss Mila anytime soon. Here we go. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Jamaican Glitz, the thinking woman. Well, I don't have to tell you something you already know, Mila. You have been thinking about this a lot. Looks like you're worried about something. Have you feel because the attachment is reversed. So he's been acting weird or felt like he's been pulling away. Door to value. If that's your worry, he really is in it. He sees a value in being with you. Does that make sense? Like, he sees this relationship being optimal. And I hope that we are long distance. That's why. Okay. Door to value. Well, honey, he really does see. Thank you for confirming that. Door to value. He really does see like a benefit with being with you. And don't worry, benefit doesn't necessarily mean monetarily like you're paying for everything. I hope not. But he does see like this is a beneficial relationship. And on the bottom of the deck, there isn't another woman, so there isn't anyone trying to pull him away. That's the priestess. And you guys have had conversations about children. And then Jamaica, I meant to say, do you see marriage my future? Got it. I take Cash App. The Cash App is in the title. One True $1TrueTarot. Let me go ahead and finish harnessing the energy for Miss Mila. And whatever you choose to donate, my love. No worry. Oh, my lovey. Palace the coins. You two, it's almost like you two push each other to be better. Like, since Akil has been in your life and since you've been in Akil's life, you two have focused more on your dreams, your goals, things you want to do to be financially better. Baby, look. Lovers, he's in it for you. Y'all two really do love each other. There is no fighting. Look, You're not fighting anybody off. He's not fighting anybody off. You two are committed. There is a defining moment happening. A lot of people see the Tower card and it's like, oh no, doom and dismay. No, that just means there is a huge decision regarding this relationship coming. He has been sitting back a lot, thinking, taking his time. King of Cups. So the King of Cups talks about emotions. When you see the emotions come up, and I want to do you justice, especially because we're talking about love. The King of Cups in the reverse, it talks about like usement, negative emotions, stuff like that. There is no negativity. Look at this, your happy family. So to answer your question, it's coming. That's what Spirit is saying. You two are a good match and a good fit. Finally, a reader that gets me. We never had a fight. Perfect. Thank you so much, Rising Storm. Emperor. Yeah. So you two, I'm just being very honest. It's like he completes you in a sense. He actually I don't want to say he's wealthy, but whatever he does, he's good at it. The King of Coins, he's financially secure. And maybe other people are reading like, girl, he ain't really what he is. Spirit is saying he actually is. And look, Spirit's in the room. He went through a lot to get where he is financially. He's a sergeant. There we go. Yeah, look at that. There is nothing bad. Does that make sense, Mila? There's nothing bad. You keep waiting for the other shoe to drop, baby. There's no other shoe. This is the first time you feel free in a relationship. I hate like having that air of gaspiness, but it's almost like you can't believe it's so true. Because the 10 of Wands, you're in previous relationships where you, I don't want to say physically, but you were emotionally beat down. You're emotionally strung along. And that's the life story of almost everybody, right? So you're really cautious and you're very leery. He's already made the decision. So the Tower moments here, this is a definitive decision card. I mean, it might sound clichéic because the next air sign that is coming up, and y'all keep me honest, because Sagittarius, then Cap, so it would be through the month of February, but he's already made the decision to do it. So give yourself probably anywhere about 3 to 4 months. It's going to happen during the air season. That's the best thing I can tell you. Oh no. It's an Aquarius moon. Look at that. I'm a Gemini sign, air sign, baby. It's coming. It's coming. Healing. He's your healer. This is a healing relationship. Trust in it, Mila. Trust in that relationship, my love. If February is his birthday, there you go. Well, Mila, I hope that I have answered your question. You might be the best birthday present of all. And I said in 3 to 4 months there was air. So this is a healing one for you. So Mila, I hope that answers it. Yes. He's my protector. Thank you so much. Oh no, please don't cry. Thank you so much for trusting me with that question. Thank you. And so Jamaican Glitz, I saw you next. I'm trying to keep up, y'all. Thank you so much. So Jamaican Glitz, your question, if you can just re-put it off, I sent a donation. I just wanted to know if there was marriage for me in the future. Got it. I found it. I do health. I just would rather do that privately because I'll be honest, and it's still up. I did it a couple of years ago, and that's why I stopped doing lives, because I revealed something to someone. And no, I didn't get in trouble or anything like that. It just hurt my heart to do it. Up. Let me see. Hide this user and hide. Perfect. That was easy. So that person, you will not see them going forward. And that's the only reason why, Mila. I sent the super chat. Yes. You're not going to get skipped, Isrina. Because it's Jamaican Glitz. And then there was somebody else who stated that they already paid. So I'm not skipping anyone. Let's see. Because Jamaican Glitz. Let's see. And then Mila. Rising Storm also said that she's gonna check my Cash App for Rising Storm. And if Rising Storm did hers before you asked, then Rising Storm would be next. If Rising Storm isn't in the Cash App, then his arena, once you pay, you'll be next. Yes, I did, Jamaican Glitz. I'm answering yours now. You want to know if marriage is in your future, correct? I just need you to confirm if that's your question. Got it. You might be behind, Jamaican Glitz, because I'm saying that I saw yours, and I just need to confirm that that's your question. That you wanted to know if you have marriage in your future. Do I see you getting married? Because then you said, I meant to say, do you see marriage in my future? So I did see yours, and I'm ready to answer it. I just want to make sure that's your question. And then his arena was asking, would she be skipped? So maybe that's why you're confused. But I let her know you were next. So as soon as you confirm that that's your question, Jamaican Glitz, hopefully you're still in the chat, because I'm going to go with that question in the interest of everybody who is waiting. So Spirit, please guide this overall oracle deck and give us the 3 messages surrounding if there is marriage in the future for Jamaican Glitz. And Jamaican Glitz, don't worry, this will be in the live column and it'll stay up. So if you left out, your question will still be answered. It'll still be there. Perfect. Oh, man holding a coin is in reverse. So there isn't currently someone right now of quality for you. Yep, no thinking man. So reverse thinking man, reversed paid. Okay, let me finish Jamaican Glitz, and I got you, Miss Hizarina. And Goddess of the Moon, reversed. Okay, so Miss Jamaican Glitz, basically what's going on is right now, if there is a man in your life or a man that you're thinking about, Spirit is giving you caution. That's not your evolution. He is not what you need. He's not a person that you should be looking towards allegedly towards a future with. The Spirit is saying, if there is a man right now, that is not the person. And I saw yours, his arena, after I do Miss Melissa, the Storm. I think it's Storm Tarot or Tarot Storm. You're going to be next. And Mila might go to my contact or about me tab on my channel. It has my email address on there for you. Of course. And I have Lexi, hopefully, again, Miss Jamaican Glitz, you are still in the chat. But if not, your question is being answered right now. Here we go. Yeah, baby, this guy, if there is a man in your life right now, and it seems like it is, he is not the one. Spirit is giving all the red flags they possibly can. What did I say? You're meant for someone better. You're meant for something higher. You don't feel protected with this guy. You kind of feel like this person, he takes ribs at you. Perfect. Thank you, Miss Mila. You feel like this person he's not, you know how somebody allows people to talk schmack or stuff like that? If I get that energy, like you're constantly worrying, like when that person makes sly comments about you, Jamaican Glitz, that do they really mean it, even though he says he's joking? I hope this makes sense, because that's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, you feel you feel like a fool with this dude. He's not for you. I don't care if he came to you with like a 10-carat diamond ring. He is not for you. This isn't a good energy at all. Yeah, you don't feel, and now this is picking up your energy. You don't feel like you have a lot of options. And with that priestess card out, Spirit is saying you do. If you stay, honey, look at the cards that are coming out. It's not fortuitous. Spirit keeps saying, look, right here over priestess, baby, you're meant for something better. You're meant for your breakthrough. So if there is a guy, thank you, Miss Deja. I will check that in 1 second. You have got 2 people ahead of you. But if there is a guy coming, he's not for you. It's almost like the guy after this, but I feel like this energy is in the present. So you have somebody who is saying the words that you want to hear, but there's nothing of substance, there we go, behind it. Yeah, you were strong. You were capable. You're strong in making the decision, Jamaican Glitz, that you need to do. Keep faith, baby. Spirit is saying, keep faith. You are going to be fine. There is that person that you're looking for. He's just not in your current energy right now. Yeah, the person that's currently in your energy, he drains you. Does that make sense? Oh, gosh, I wish Jamaican Glitz would respond. He drains you. Yeah, he feels like you owe him, like his gift, his presence is a gift. I just got that. That's not the energy you need. Yeah, look at that magician. He is emotionally, allegedly, this guy is emotionally manipulating you. Yeah, and he don't feel bad about it, allegedly. So Spirit is giving all the warning signs, Miss Jamaican Glitz. Hopefully you come back in the chat, or you're able to let me know in the chat or in the comment section if this resonates with you. Spirit, please give us the message that Jamaican Glitz needs to focus on going forward. And as y'all see, I'm giving a full reading, not just 3 cards. Good luck. Spontaneity. Spontaneity means get out there, take a chance. Because what you're in right now, my love, Jamaican Glitz, what you're in right now is not for you. And Jamaican Glitz, what I'll even do is once this live goes up, I will put a timestamp in the comment section for you to go back and find your section where I did this reading. Spontaneity. Get out there and live your life. Look, spirits in the room, all my true seekers, y'all know what that is when y'all hear my central come on in the middle of a reading, because it's not set to do that. So I got a message about Mila, but I haven't received any other messages. So if you guys are donating, make sure you're donating to One True Tarot, because I don't see anything besides the one that Mila did, and the Cash Apps show immediately. And I saw your question, Hizarina. Here we go. Sorry, y'all. I am getting them now. So Melissa is next, then Hizarina, and then I have Dej. So Miss Melissa, which was Storm Tarot, I'm going to go back through. Sorry that there's a delay in me getting the verifications. So Storm Tarot, thank you. What are James' next action towards me by the end of this year? Got it. And I'm emailing you privately. Perfect. Thank you. Got it. Storm Tarot, your name is Melissa as well, correct? I just want to confirm. There's like two Melissas. There's a Melissa in the Cash App, and I believe that's what Rising Storm said her name was. Perfect. Thank you. So you're asking what are James's next actions towards me at the end of this year? Spirit, please guide this overall oracle deck and give us the 3 messages surrounding James and his actions towards Melissa. And hopefully we see Jamaican Glitz come back so she can confirm hers. 5th chakra. He don't make you feel right for some reason. Now, because Storm Tarot, you're a tarot reader, you already know about chakras. He don't make you feel right. Like for some reason, it's like you feel stifled or something. That's the 5th. 2nd chakra is your mind chakra. 1st chakra is your 3rd eye, y'all. 2nd one is your mind chakra. Like you already know, woman holding a heart, but you can't seem to let him go. Let's get into it. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jamaican Glitz. So hopefully you saw your answer, because I did go in depth. You don't understand? So with the 5th chakra, because you know your chakra, so hopefully you do. If not, your 5th chakra, it's like your solar plex area, right? That's your breathing central, and it's reversed. So something like either it's heavy on your chest or you feel stifled. 2nd one is your mind chakra, which meant you're asking a question to what you already kind of have an answer. You're just looking for confirmation. Woman holding a heart. Now, okay. Okay, Jamaican Glitz, you're probably behind. So go out, go back in, because I answered your question in depth. And don't, like I said, don't worry. I'll even timestamp it so you can go back. But Spirit, help me focus on the energy for Melissa with regards. What does James have next for her? Because the woman holding a heart says, like, you care for this person. You have compassion for him. Yeah, Emperor. Reversed. He's not for you. Huh. Yeah. It's like he doesn't think about you in the positive sense. He's not for you. Because the Nine of Wands, it talks about sitting back and waiting and thinking and contemplating. He's a very, even though I just used the word spontaneous, that's the best word. Like, he's a rash mover. See, and the Lover's card is over the woman with the heart. I'm going to pull these, and then I'm actually going to follow up with a question for clarity for myself. Like, bad times going into the good. There's a lot of confusing energy, Melissa. There is a lot of confusing energy here. And that's weird. Swords. Ten of Swords. Tattoo. Reverse. Are you trying... Because this is saying you're going from the bad times going into the good with the Ten of Coins. Like, you got to go through something in order for this to work, or he's currently going through something. The reverse of the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords generally will talk about backstabbers, so it's not a backstabbing situation. Yeah, the reversal of coins. Like, he didn't get away with something. He tried something, but he didn't get away with it. Prayers are not answered. 8 of Wands. He was trying something that he did not get away with. But I am really confused because of this right here. These two energies. So I need to do a clarifying message. Yeah, this is not fortuitous. Either whatever he was trying or whatever plot, he didn't put it in. I want to re-ask my question because I'm all over the place. No problem. When I get to you, Miss Huzarina, which you're next after I clarify this, then we'll get your question. He's an impatient person. Yeah, this guy isn't a good guy. Why is the Lover's card there? Did he pretend like he loved? Yeah, I'm going to have to clarify for you myself. There is bad news coming. He ended a karmic. He got backstabbed. Is that what he's telling you, Storm? I'm going to use your screen name. Rising Storm, is that what he's telling you? Because the cards are saying he didn't get backstabbed. The cards are saying that there's somebody who really loves him. And, like, it's a Lover's card. The cards are saying, like, he is, like, bad. Let me see. Yeah, he's got somebody fighting for him. That shit didn't let go. So even if it was a karmic or toxic relationship, she ain't let go. She's fighting for him. Yeah, did he tell you something about, like, oh, she drained all my money? Because there are a lot of negative energy and money cards here. And you know what? Let me ask, because it sounds like he left like he told you he was trying to leave that bad relationship to bring something towards you. And no, there's no communication. She tried to pin a baby on him. All right, let me see here. Spirit, please guide this deck. And I'm going to ask this follow-up question because that energy was all over the place. That wasn't his. Spirit, please guide this overall energy deck and give us 3 messages regarding James's intentions towards Melissa, also known as Rising Storm Tarot. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jamaican Glitz. And thank you for being patient, y'all. I am definitely getting to you. Spirit, please guide this overall and give us the 3 messages surrounding James's true intent towards Melissa. Okay. And I've seen this twice when I've been shuffling, so I'm going to show it to you. I hope you can see that, Melissa. Door to romance. Okay, here we go, Melissa. The sun is reversed, baby, but blossoming abundance, anxiety. Okay, woo. All right. So the sun reverse talks about what you're saying that he could be currently going through. Like he's going through a rough patch, but he does see you as a clear path to like happiness, abundance. But you're anxious for some reason because that anxiety card is here. Spirit, please, oh no, use this tarot energy. Because the reversal of the backstabbing stuff, it's like, and trust me, I've been there. But sometimes everything that they say, so I'm going to focus on his true intention towards you. Spirit, please guide this tarot deck and expound upon the energy set for us. Yeah, okay. So he's looking for a space where there isn't fighting. So the Palace of Swords, infighting, familial fighting, that's not there. He really does see some sort of future with you, babe. He does. Why is this anxiety there? He's been healing. Haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. I feel bad for him. Which means he's in a dark place right now. Ace of Coins. So he's not in a good spot financially. Because this is the second time Ace of Coins came out reversed. Mentally, he's been beat down. He has a lot of negative emotions right now. The reversal of reap what you sow. He has good intention towards you, but there's a lot of financial hardship. And for Spirit to keep putting that out there, that is something that's heavy. So I'm going to go out on a limb. And I know I saw that because your message came up twice. So I'm going to go out on a limb and just basically say, like, financially, you do need, look, reversal of backstab came out again, my love. Something ain't right with that story. And I hate to say that. And I'm sorry if this is not the message you were looking for. Something ain't right. Because that reversal of backstabbing, it's twice that it's come out. He is looking for a way to be financially more secure. And it's not tied to you. So I'm not saying that in the least. He does feel like somebody owes him. But again, look at all these money cards. It is about finance more so than anything. It's not about emotion. Yeah, there is no more secrets. There is no more secrets to be revealed. Look at that. That, like, prayers not being answered still is reversed. Something's not right, Melissa, about what he told you. And I'm not saying the baby's his. With kids, I really don't dwell with kids a lot for that reason. Kids are the most innocent. Something's not right with the message he told you because this is coming out again. So if he never said anything, how do you know all of this? Yeah, something's wrong. Something's wrong financially with him. Because you have your Palace of Coins. You have him trying to attempt ways to find more money. You have the fact that he feels like someone owes him financially. His Ace of Coins has come out reversed twice. His Palace of Coins has come out reversed twice. The reversal of the backstabbing, the bad message. It's all about him. He may have been the karmic in that relationship. I'm not even going to front. And I just have to say that only because for some reason something isn't right with this energy, his energy towards you. And I've shuffled, I re-asked a different question, and the same message. Something's not right with him. It's focused on him. I would recommend, because I'll be honest with you, the one thing that tarot readers, we always have fault in is when we're going through something, we'll pull the deck for ourselves, and we so strongly want a message. I'm going to be honest with you. Go ahead, hit the about, email me, and because something's not right, email me, and I will follow up with you, free of charge, of course, and pull just like an extensive reading, because something is not right about his energy. I can't shake that. Yeah, spontaneity came out for you too. It's like, what did I say? He wasn't methodical in the first pull. Something ain't right with him, and it's not just the energy from that woman, because that woman, the person who tried to put that baby on him, could be all of the things, but it's his energy. Something ain't right in his energy, and it's his energy towards you, because this has nothing to do with her. I hope that makes sense, and I apologize. I wish I could give you something better. Where can you purchase a reading? You have go to Etsy, and it's Lexi Reads. You can purchase a reading through my Etsy page. So there was someone before Miss Hizarina, and I'm going back through to pull her name down again and pull her question. She's been waiting patiently. So just 1 second. Oh dear, let me go back through, or if you are here now, because for some reason my tablet, of course, thank you. I hope that made, because something ain't right. I just, ooh, he made it in my throat, to whereas I was like, just So let me go back through, and there is hopefully she's still here. There's Rising Mila. I did Mila. Jamaican. Nope. I did yours, Miss Jamaican. Where is she at? Is Rena, Thunder, Jamaican, Mila. You're his neighbor. We're trying to purchase a reading. Okay. Mila, I didn't forget about you. I did your reading. Remember, you emailed me, and I'm not going to forget because you emailed me. But there is another person. I don't even, Miss Deja. There we go. Deja was next. Oh, I'm not, please trust and believe I'm not going to forget about you. Miss Deja, if you're in the chat, because I know Miss Hizarina is, and she's asking about her in-law. Minor business from her family. Okay. So while I wait for Miss Deja to put in her question, I am going to go ahead and take you, Miss Hizarina. Thank you for being patient. You've got like 3 questions. You're trying to cram it. Right. Your 2 questions, but remember you were supposed to email me because it was about health, correct? And remember I said I wanted to do that. And you said you had found my email? Oh no, I sent. Unless you want to ask those two questions publicly. If that's what you're saying and I misconstrued, I apologize. But put those questions in there. But your question was what, one of the first ones after Thondo, so I do want to give everybody else a chance as well. So Miss Hizarina, let me get into yours. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that clarity then. So I will definitely tap into yours real quick after Hizarina. Miss Hizarina. So Miss Hizarina is asking, how does she stop her mother-in-law? She wants to be happy in her marriage, basically, and mama-in-law is causing all sorts of drama. Would that be a fair assessment, Miss Hizarina? So Spirit, please guide this overall message or protect and give us the 3 messages surrounding Hizarina's mother-in-law and how she removes her from their life. Okay, perfect. No, got it. Your mother-in-law doesn't find value in you. She thinks that and don't take this personal, Miss Hizrina. Your mother-in-law she feels a way about you. She thinks that you are, it's harsh to say it, but I just got to use that term. She don't see you as a value to her son. She feels like her son could have did better. Deceit. She is being treacherous. She is putting false narratives, false ideas in his head. Like, it's not often that you see this card come out. And I'm just going to be honest with you. Yeah, you look at that. Bad community. Wow. What on earth happened? Okay. Like, yeah, y'all don't get along. It is really treacherous. She doesn't find a value in you. She's been jealous and envious. Spirit, please expound upon the message. And y'all know I'm tapping into energy because that right there, this rarely comes out. I'm going to be honest. Let me move these. Ooh. Like, that made me sad. She doesn't see you being equal partners. Like, she feels like almost like her son should not have to work as hard. Does that make sense? Maybe it feels like your husband or significant other could be working extremely hard to provide for you, provide for the family. She feels a way about that. Yeah, she feels like he was stupid to marry you. I'm sorry to be so harsh, but that's what it is. She does not see him building towards a future with you. She does not want to see that. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yes, Miss Deja, how's my marriage going? Is my husband happy or trustworthy? So as soon as I finish with this one, Miss Deja, thank you for coming back and showing up. Thank you. My mom's sisters. Got it. And that's the furthest from the truth, right? Him marrying you was the right thing to do. But he doesn't like what his mom's doing. So, Rena, if that's a question, it keeps him up and bothers him that she's doing this to you. He does not relish in this at all. He really does love you, baby. You made him stronger. You made him the man that he is. And I hope that makes sense. You like, he really does feel like he's at his best with you. And y'all going through it, but he knows that being with you is worth it. So do not worry, his Rena. You, because part of your, because you had like 3 questions all bundled into one, which is fine. Um, your question though surrounds like, is this ever going to end? Is this ever going to stop? That's the energy that I'm getting, and it is. You guys are going through this rough patch with her. Ultimately, you are what he wants. You are what he needs. He understands that. He is trying with his mother, but baby, he loves you. You're always going to be his choice. You were his choice to marry. You are his choice to spend his life with. I hope that makes sense for you. Yeah, he is not going to leave you. He's not going to leave you out there. He's not going to leave you alone. He has got your back. This is the type of love that everybody needs and wants. They need a writer. And I understand that, but she has no power in this love, in this relationship. Spirit is confirming that. Yeah, like you just said, she discussed you. Y'all just go back and forth. If and I'm just gonna be honest with you, Hizrina, if it were me, baby, and I got this type of powerful reading, I would go with the knowledge of saying, baby, you can never be me. You gave birth to him. Thank you for giving birth to him. But guess what? He's mine now. He chose me. Thank you for him. Let me be the wife to him that I need to be. And it'd be a done dada because you can't keep feeding her energy. He's already told her in so many words that she's lost. You need to be just as kind and prolific with it and say thank you for your services. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Coins is positive in this. He isn't going to leave you, and she knows that. He's going to take care of you. He's going to be the provider that you need, baby. Relish in that. What I say, he is there for you. This is her. You're right. She is envious. She's mad. She can't live through him, and she can't live through you. The best way to defeat someone like that is go in with the knowledge that you already won. And once you temper your soul to that, because that was your question, is how do I get past this? How do I make her stop? Don't feed into it. Just have that conversation and say, I am not here to prove to you that I'm the right woman for him, because he already made that choice for himself. I hope that in time you see what he sees, but if not, at the end of the day, I married him, not you. And just be done with it. Because, yeah, baby, you don't need to keep stressing yourself about this energy. At the end of the day, you won. That's the best way I can put it. You won. The thing about wishing bad karma on people, it will fester around you. Just know that she's gonna get hers. She's already getting it, because what could happen, and I'm gonna be very honest, once you let go of that animosity and it no longer becomes a back and forth, I hope you understand that he is. She got in my face before. Yeah, I hope you understand that he could ice her out. Does that make sense? But you have to just say, I choose my husband, I choose my life, I choose my marriage, and just be done. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, illumination. This is, once you highlight the fact that you are not going to fight anymore, because there's nothing to fight over, like you're fighting a battle that you won. You're fighting a war that you won. So right now you're just going back and forth for nothing. And I hope that makes sense. So, Hizrina, baby, you've already won. Relish in that. Have that final conversation with her. She tried to get in your face. You don't have to give him an ultimatum because he already made his choice. I hope that makes sense. And he's gonna, and her karma is him walking away from her. From her. Not you, from her. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes you feel a little better. I know that lady done got on your last nerves. Oof. And so Miss Deja, and then I'm gonna go back to you, and I think I got everybody after. Perfect. So Miss Deja, you're up next. How is my marriage going? Is my husband happy or trustworthy? Um, See, like a lot of people ask me to move in next year. Oh, okay. DC, Texas, if we'll move in. Got it. Okay, Miss Mila. So let me get with Miss Deja first, and we're going to go back to Akil for you. So my husband's family, my family is so jealous of our marriage. Okay, so Miss Deja, let me go ahead and focus on your energy about the overall happiness. So, Spirit, please guide this overall energy. And Miss Deja, you've been so patient. Let me get something to drink real quick. So, Spirit, please guide this overall oracle deck and give me the 3 messages surrounding Miss Deja and her husband. Yep. I hate when it doesn't shuffle right. There we go. The bottom of your deck is he's happy. Y'all have a good time together. That might be why people feel away. Ooh, child. Magician in the mirror. I feel like he feels like you swept him off his feet. Like he should have been the person to sweep you off, but he just feels like everything, he is enamored with you. Yeah. He knows that you're not what is the word? He knows that you're not like out there. You're not a trollop. I was going to use another word, but this is public, so I don't want to be like too hard. Yeah, baby, look, you knocked him off his feet. He feels lifted with you. He feels like you're it. You're the one. So as far as happiness, he is definitely into you. He don't listen to anything anybody got to say about you, if that makes sense. Yes, he says I need to get over the past. Okay. Yeah, like you helped him. Does that make sense? Spirit, please expound upon the message about Deja. I don't know. For some reason, he's like, you swept me off my feet, girl. You did what you had to do. Like, I just like, there's that song that I'll tell you the lyrics. It's like, there's something about your love that makes me weak. It knocks me off my feet. And I don't want to bore you with my troubles, but I love you. I think who was it? Donnie Hathaway who sang the song. It's the original song. You know, it's been remade so many times. But that song, I don't know why that song is playing in my head right now. All the negative energy, which is the magician in the mirror. He's saying let it go because he's there. You know the song then. I don't know why that song. Like he keeps telling you, like, girl, like, You like just like with his Rena, you won. Stop it. Let's see. Woo. What's the thing about jealous spirits? And this is to everybody who is in the room or will be watching this later. The thing with jealous spirits are they're designed to drag you down with their jealousy. Don't let it. And easier said than done. I'm going through something similar, but don't let the envy, the jealousy hurt you. Don't let it block your blessings. Yeah. He can't control how much he loves you around himself. He feels a way about that, right? Like, he's like, girl, I love you. What, like, won't you? Like, it's weird. This is like the Eight of Coins talks about building a future. He really does want to build with you. You've got to let that happen. Emperor, he is strong-willed about it too. Some of the times the way he comes towards you, spirit is saying, you're like, well, dang, why can't you just understand what I'm going through? And I'm totally like having this conversation as if I'm there and I'm not. So I'm sorry. Yeah, he's tired of hearing it. Page of Swords, he is tired of hearing about everything that happened because y'all are still there. And that's a true testament of y'all going through it. Oh my God! Congrats! Girl, quit fighting. This might just be your emotions. Since you're pregnant, congrats, blessings be. Like, stop the fighting. Stop it. Lay down. Let him protect you. Let him protect you, Miss Deja. Good grief. You and Miss Hizarina, y'all should get together and be each other's like soul supports right now. Cause look, he's not searching for anything else. He is happy. He's not out there searching for anything else. He is making it secure for you, Deja. Come on, girl. Like, look, he's providing for you. Yeah, he's protecting you. He wants to be your provider. He wants to be your protector. He's not looking for nothing or no one else. And you're gonna get that news. Look, you just put so many women want him, and the chariot of the news is he don't want nobody but Mrs. Deja. Because y'all look at her screen name. She's so proud to be the one. It's a screen name. Like, pop off, mama. Congrats. He knows that if he loses you, ain't nothing gonna be beneficial to him. I saw the comment where you said like his dad said that you changed his life for the better. This man is on his grind for his wife and his life, and he knows if he walks away from that baby, yeah, he feels like he owes you. He feels like he owes you for making him better, and that's why he's saying, let go. Let me show you what you've done. Let me show you how wonderful you are. King of Coins, girl. No, his brother hates you because he ain't giving him no money anymore. There's a reason. Oop, I'm sorry, and you know that reason. So y'all know this is in real time. Y'all just saw the camera shift. This dude made money. He's doing what he gotta do. Because you've got the Palace of Coins. You've got the King of Coins. He is doing what he gotta do for you. Look at that. There is a beautiful nest egg being built for your child. I can tell you that. What did I say? He ain't giving his brother no money no more. And look, keeper of the money. Because sometimes when you stop doing for everybody else and you start doing for yourself, that causes a problem, Deja. And I hope that makes sense. But I am team Mr. Is it Lugia or Lugla. And if he tells you that, he wasn't. Like, you got to know that since you're pregnant, you're going to be feeling subconsciously insecure. Stop, control that, please. Because the spirit is saying he ain't doing nothing because you stopped doing for her. And I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing to look for. He's not looking for anything or anyone else. He wants you, Mrs. Deja. There's nothing there. There's no secrets. There's no nothing. For all you know, and I don't know why this just popped in my head, I feel like he's planning a surprise for you. Don't ruin the surprise, please. If and please come back and let me know if there is a surprise that he planned. And please let me know, because I feel like he's planning something of a wonderful surprise. So I hope that gives you some clarity. Oh no. It, because you're happy and being taken care of. That's all I can say, Miss Deja. Oh Lord. I just saw Miss Hizarina say she wants to be paid. um Miss Hizarina, sometimes the answer is within yourself. A lot of people would say, yes, hit me up for a private reading. And so you married him. So congrats. But Mrs. Arena, I'm not going to tell you that because the answer is within you. Because a true tarot reader will only pick up on your energy, my love, and they'll feed into that sometimes. I try not to. So what I'm telling you is this, and it's just a recommendation. Write down every single thing that has pissed you off, made you mad, because those are your triggers. And once you know what your triggers are, you know how to control them. I hope that makes sense. Well, baby, you got to tell them sooner or later. But let me get to Miss Mila for her questions because she is my last. I've been on here for like almost 2 hours, y'all. Y'all done got me today. Her first question, let me see. Here we go. Akil asked me to move in next year. His window opening in January to do another 4 years. Okay. So I'd like to know if he'll be stationed in Florida, Alabama, DC, Texas, if we will move in. So I can't do, can I do locations? I can, but I can't. Deja, thank you, Miss Deja. Forget her. Baby, love your man. So Miss Mila, if you're still here, your first question, I'm gonna condense it for you because the location, that's military base. I'm an ex-military brat, meaning when I say ex, both of my parents were in it. My ex-fiance was in the military, so I know that life, baby. You can ask if you're going to the Eastern Seaboard or if y'all are going to go somewhere else. I'll try to condense it that way. So, oh, you're in Florida. You want to stay close to home. Sometimes home is where you make it, Mila. But let's go ahead and get into it. So, Spirit, please guide. And he does have a dream sheet. So make sure he puts on his dream sheet those bases. See, I'm giving you some insider, girl. And make sure there's enough slots for his rank. That's what he has to do. Because if it's like, say it's I don't know if he's Air Force or not, so I'm only going to speak in Air Force terms. So Air Force, there is a base called Eglin Air Force Base, which is what, I think it's near Tallahassee or, I forgot, it's up northern Florida. And with Eglin, say, I don't know what type of sergeant he is, but if he was Air Force, say he's a master sergeant or a tech sergeant. Um, Depending on what squadron he's in, there might only be 1 or 2 slots. A lot of people want to go to Eglin. If he was in the Air Force and he tried for Georgia, that's Warner Robins. Is that one? Yeah, that's Warner Robins, I think. And that's one everybody tried to go to. So just make sure that whatever he puts on his dream sheet, my love, that there's enough slots. Yes, yes, there's a dream sheet. When he's PCSing, they get to put what they want, where they would like to go. Sometimes it just don't work, but they can put up to, I think it's 3 or 4 bases where they want to go. But he just needs to make sure that there's a slot open for him. So let's get into it. So Spirit, please give us the overall energy on whether Akil and Mila will be moving in together. You're like, I'm gonna ask him. Go ahead. Yep. Because it's called your because it sounds like he is deployed right now. Would that be a fair assessment if he's deployed? If he's overseas, if he's coming back stateside, he definitely has a dream sheet. The temple path. So this means that you guys are going to get to a place where you need to be together. You're not contracted, so you're not going to be married when you move in. So you will be moving in together before you. Yep, there we go. You have to be. Somebody is going to be jealous about you two moving in together, because there's an envy card. You're going to move in before you get married. So, and no, you don't have to be married in order to live together in the military. There's so many things you can do now, but I will be honest with you, there is a jealous spirit around you two moving in together. I don't necessarily know if it's her, when I say her, like a female on his side, or if it's somebody on your side. So let's definitely get into that. Wonder who is, let's see. Yeah, so he is going to, I don't know if he tests. He should be testing soon. It looks like he will be testing soon for his next rank. Over that envy card, yeah, there is somebody, it's a female, who, when he started being with you, baby, it hurt her feelings. Yeah, lack of strength. So I'm just gonna be honest, when you two move in together, this is spirit preparing you, baby. You're gonna feel a way. Whoever she is, she's related to the military somehow. Oh. Page of Coins reverse. When you move in with him, I'm just gonna you're gonna feel a way. And military life is different. It's not like you're foraging for food, no. But it is hard to find a job when you do that military life. A lot of women wind up becoming homemakers. For instance, my neighbor, I have to coach her all the time because her significant other, they're not married yet, is in the military as well. And she's a stay-at-home mom now. I just want to prepare you for that. And that's going to make you feel away. Yeah. This chick, whoever she is, she's going to tell him it's a bad idea to move you in, allegedly. And she's telling him about all of the bad things, like, oh, you're going to have to take care of her. You know how it is in military life. It's just somebody who's gossiping. What I say, she's going to tell him it's a bad idea. I'm in school now. Makes sense. Okay. Guess what? He's not going to feel that way. He doesn't feel like you're going to be a burden. He doesn't feel like you're going to owe him, because the Six of Coins talks about you owing somebody or feeling like somebody owes you. Baby, happy family. This chick, just know that that's going to be said. And I want you to know that when they're deployed, because the same thing happened to me, and I wish that I had somebody who would have talked to me through that time. And I called him my ex-fiance for a reason. He had a female friend and they never got together. But I felt a way because she was always talking about it. Because back all those eons ago, I wasn't in the position I am now. No, he's happy with you, babe. Yeah, look, he is secure on how he feels about you. This is the reversal of the Five of Cups. No remorse, nothing. He sees you as his queen. Oh, you two are gonna have kids. How many? Remember, I said you two had spoken about kids. He wants to start a family with you. A reading. Go to my Etsy page, and a 30-minute reading is on there, and the pricing is on there for you. Yeah, you're the queen of his world, baby, Mila. He sees forever with you. So that's answer number 1. And I will answer the other questions so I can keep focus on Mila's, because she's been so patient. So thank you, Miss Mila. Let's see. Miss Mila's second question. Here we go. Regarding my finances, I'm working on getting a car in December and January. Will I get a car? Okay. It should be under Lexsquisite. So Lexsquisite. If not, email me and I will send you the link. I know I've had to do that for some other people as well. So I will get that done for you. And Mila, you already emailed me. You said, you were going to email me, so I'm going to send it to you as soon as you email me. But Spirit, please guide this oracle energy that can show us the energy around Mila getting a vehicle by the end of the year. Oh, he wants to start next year. Uh-oh. What did I say? You gonna have them kids, girl. Spirit is saying, get those ovaries ready. I'm sorry for laughing. Here we go. You have visualized what kind of car you want. Does that make sense, Mila? You know what kind of car you want. The blessing is there for you. And you're afraid to pull the trigger because you feel like, what if I can't afford it? What if I can't keep it up? Stuff like that. You're stuck. But you've visualized this car. Like, the blessing is there for you. Pull that trigger. Stop hesitating. See? Let's get into it. Spirit, please guide this deck. Look. Your prayers are answered. They're there for you. And 2 cards came out. Love. Yeah, buckle down. Spirit is saying buckle down. The first 2 cards came out. Like, buckle down. Your finances, definitely buckle down. Clear up that credit. You're not going to get a negative answer. You're going to get a positive answer when you go for the vehicle. You're going to fall in love with that car. Yeah. There's not going to be a lot of hassle. You're not going to have a lot of negative back and forth. It's going to be a smooth transition for you. So this, you feel, and this is your current energy, which you're worrying, you feel like it's going to be hard. That's you. And you feel like you've got to save up more than what you need to. You just got to do it. Star card's out. Star card is saying you've got this. Positive thinking. Yeah. You feel like a lot of this is your own internal negative thoughts. Does that make sense? You are holding you back. It, like, spirit is picking you up. Spirit is telling you to end this cycle, my love. Stop it. He's like, spirit is saying it's the end of the bad. You need to go into your good cycle. Death is completion. It is the end of a cycle. You have got to stop that downward spiral, so to speak. You need to buckle down and show that you're working towards something positive. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, because the King of Wands reverse means you need to start going towards that. You need to get it. Like, you will get it, but you need to work on it. You need to stop being so trepidatious about it. You need to stop holding yourself back, because nobody's going to stop you. Does that make sense? Like, you're so afraid to go because you're like, oh, they're going to tell me no. They're going to tell me I got to put down 10 grand. They're going to tell me all of this stuff. So why should I even try? And Spirit is saying, because it's for you and you need to do this. This is your step to, this is you taking that step to that happiness, right? That's you being ready to move in with the kill. Like, this is just one of those steps that's going to make you feel that much more confident. Let's see. Yeah. Like, foresight. You're looking for like a sign, and it's not going to come because that sign's already there. Like, spirit can't bring you something they already gave you. It's up to you to see it. Right? So nobody can tell you, like, you need to do, because you've already done everything. I hope that makes sense. Are you too tired to take any? Well, I've been on for 2 hours. What I can do is what I will do for everybody, including myself. You guys can hear my voice is kind of going down. What I can do is do another live tomorrow. If you show up, you show up. If not, I will do lives on the weekends to do these for you guys, because it looks like it's really helpful for you all. But yeah, 2 hours is a lot. Yep, it's 1:58. So we've been going for 2 hours. So I will post the time. I'll try to do the same time tomorrow, 12 noon, and I will try to make it at least an hour. I hope that that helps everybody. Thank you so much for those who participated. Thank you so much for those who were just viewers. If you have not already, I always have to ask, please go ahead, hit that like button. Tell a friend, tell a kin, tell that heifer you hate, in the words of Alexander Rogers, about my page, and we will talk soon. Light and love. I will see you all live tomorrow. Wait, oh, yes, because I answered both your questions. Yes, Miss Mila, what's up? Real quick. Oh, you for the health. Okay, but you said you were going to email the. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Mila. And I will do a private video for you for that, where you'll have the link and it'll be available for 30 days. Right. You sent it for the health, though, right? Okay. And no, I'm not going to forget that either. Like, I'm going to send you the information. It should also be in my drop down in the description for the Etsy page. Check there too. Okay, perfect. Thank you, my love. You will get that question answered with that link by the end of tonight. Thank you, guys. Light and love. I will talk to you soon. Bye.